Hi there, it's Tiffany of Clarity, Confidence, Courage, Next Level Success. Welcome or welcome back. Today is day 11 of the 21 Days to Freedom Challenge. I know we are almost there. Every single day of the month for this challenge, I'm sharing simple, powerful ways to help you make more money, more impact, and feel more confident and in control of your career and of your life. Today, we're getting into the big one. 5 ways you give your power away at work without even realizing it. If you ever walk away from work feeling frustrated, unseen, drained, chances are you're doing at least one of these 5 things we're going to talk about today. Trust me, we're going to change that. Now, before we jump in, be sure to share, like, and subscribe so other professionals just like you can find this content. First, let's talk about how you may over-accommodate. High achievers love to be helpful, but sometimes that turns into saying yes way too quickly. You take on extra tasks or you jump in before anyone even asks because, again, you want to be the helpful one. When you over-accommodate, people learn that your time is flexible. They start to think that your energy is optional. And suddenly you're the go-to for everything except the opportunities you actually want. Saying yes way too fast is one of the quickest ways to lose control of your day, waste time, and only get things done that don't pertain to you. The other thing is, you know what you're talking about, but you present your ideas like suggestions instead of confident contributions. You know how sometimes you might be in a meeting and you say phrases like this, excuse me, this might be a silly idea, but, or I'm not sure, but maybe we could do it this way. Or, maybe we should do it this way. Just a thought. Your ideas aren't the problem. It's the way you're delivering and communicating and articulating the ideas that make you shrink. When you shrink your voice, people stop seeing you as the leader and adult that you are. Next, you avoid hard conversations. You don't want to hurt feelings. You don't want to start conflict. You don't want anyone to be uncomfortable or upset. So you don't want to confront them and say the things that they absolutely need to hear. You stay quiet. You tolerate behavior that drains you. You overwork to keep the peace because if you don't do it, who will? That's not a badge of honor. And avoiding uncomfortable conversations forces you to carry the emotional labor that isn't yours. That's other people's responsibilities. That's their job. And if you keep doing this, it's just going to chip away at your self-respect over time. Number 4, you apologize just for existing. Apologizing for things that don't require an apology instantly lowers your authority. It makes you sound like you're sorry for existing. You know how it is sometimes where you might say, I'm sorry, can I ask a question? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry, I wasn't unsure about that. Can you tell me that again? I'm sorry, I just need a minute to think. I'm sorry for the delay, even if the delay was reasonable. Why are you being so sorry? You're not doing anything wrong. So there's no reason for you to keep saying, I'm sorry. You don't need to keep saying you're sorry. You don't need to shrink to soften your presence. A simple thank you for your patience goes a long way. Number 5, you don't set clear boundaries. When your boundaries are unclear, your workload becomes everybody's playground. They just know, like, oh, she'll do it. Oh, we can call her at the last minute. She'll get it done. People will keep asking because you keep delivering. You keep showing up. You keep saying yes. Not having boundaries turns you into the fixer, the rescuer, the one who picks up all the slack. And that keeps you invisible and exhausted. Clear boundaries equals clear identity. They know where you begin and they end. The good news, you can take your power back, and it's just one small step at a time. You don't have to do everything all at once. You can start by choosing one of these 5 habits and practicing the opposite today. You'll feel the difference immediately. So let me know in the comments which one you're planning to practice the opposite of and how it went for you. Come back to this video and share with us. Now, if you want help with this, and you fully want to reset going into 2026, I'm opening some spots on my calendar where you can book a free Freedom Power Call. On this call, we'll talk about where you are, where you want to be, and whether my Freedom Code 90-day one-on-one coaching program might be the right next step for you. Either way, you're going to get a lot of clarity and understanding on what may be holding you back. Remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 12. Bye.